Hey, I'm going to try some new barbecue sauce today here. I've never done this before. I got the idea of the recipe from a Kamado Joe video. I'm sort of doing my own spin in a little ways. Some of it will be the same. So let's just throw this together. I see no reason this won't be really good, but I have yet to try it. So we're going to start out with 10 ounces of Heinz chili sauce. I think this condiment is totally underrated. I love it. So we're going to add that. And I'm sort of trying to do this very simply with regard to preparation. Our sink is out of commission, so I don't really want to dirty many dishes. It's going to be fixed tomorrow, hopefully. But we had a problem. The whole sink fell from under the granite countertops, so it was really, really neat. Next, I've got 9 ounces of apricot preserves. So we're just going to get that in there. I'm going to end up heating this for it to come together, but right now I'm just putting everything in a cold pan and just getting it together. And I did weigh this out and measure it. Honestly, you could probably eyeball it. This was just most of a jar of chili sauce and most of a jar of apricot preserves. There we go. Next, I've got 2 tablespoons of onion soup mix. So I think it was Lipton brand. Got some black pepper I've already ground here, so fresh ground black pepper. Gonna add a couple tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And I'm going to keep all of these ingredients here in case I think it needs anything. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce, and this is a W Sauce brand Fireshire, so it's got a little bit of kick to it, which is what I wanted. There we go. And last but not least, I've got some stone ground Polish style mustard. You could use Dijon for sure. And I'm just going to add about a tablespoon. Actually, let's go ahead and go 2 tablespoons. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of heat to this now. I don't want it to boil or anything like that, but I want to use the heat to get it to come together. So we're just going to put it on a little medium-low heat and let it slowly come up to temperature. And we're just going to stir it until it comes together. And then we'll give it a try. And I'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do with this, which is not really going to be, the cook is not going to be part of the video. It's really just about the sauce. So we'll bring you back. So I forgot one ingredient. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of honey. You could use molasses too. Just get a little sweetness in there. Had to microwave this. It was getting a little stiff. Starting to get a few bubbles around the edges, so we're starting to simmer. There, that should be good. I can always add more if I want a little more sweetness. But we're just going to let this come together, stir it a little bit, and we'll bring you back and give it a taste. All right, so our sauce has definitely come together. It's about 5-8 minutes, something like that. Probably got a little too bubbly, so I turned it down. And we'll give this a try. That's good. Got some twang you can taste from the vinegar and probably the Fireshire sauce. A little sweetness from the apricot preserves and the honey. And you can definitely taste that onion soup mix. So really good. So what I have, I've got some shake and bake wings in the oven. Just wanted to do something we could try the barbecue sauce with, so I think those will be good. Didn't really feel like firing things up outside. Temperature is really cold right now. So we're going to let those wings finish. By the way, if you've never done shake and bake wings, they're really good. So we'll come back and try a wing dipped in this, and that'll be it. See you soon. All right, so here's our shake and bake wings. I got the extra crispy shake and bake. Took about 45 minutes. I cut the wing tips off, but left the flappers attached to the drummies just to make it easier. I actually want to cook these on the Kamado Joe, which is how I would have done it if I felt like it today. But these will be great. They're cooling right now, and then we'll give this barbecue sauce a try with one of them. So we'll see you in a minute. I don't know if these are cool enough yet or not. I might burn the crap out of myself here, but let's give these a try. So these are cooked to probably 190, 195. And so you see the flapper comes right off the drummy. All of that connective tissue is broken down. So let's give this a try. Looks great. That is so good. Cooking wings out on the grill is great, but shake and bake's hard to beat. Really good. And I've actually done shake and bake on the pellet cooker before too. I'm definitely a fan of this barbecue sauce. Really simple to put together. That onion soup mix sort of makes it, gives it some texture and the bits of flavor. So good. I'll put the recipe I used today for this in the description, but don't be afraid to make it your own. Adding a little hot sauce to that might be really good too. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time at BuQeye BBQ.